Hello Stampers! I've got a card for you today. It's very colorful and it's so cute. It's really hard not to make a cute card when you have the Kiddin Around stamp set. This is a new stamp set that's in the mini catalog for January through April 2024. And I'm using this image right here and this sentiment, and I just can't wait to use the other ones too. But such a cute kid set. So today I decided to take this little wizard and have him spurting out a rainbow, nice cheerful rainbow, to send to somebody. So here we go. We're going to get going on our main panel right off the bat. And I have all the dimensions for this card down below this video. Just click show more and you'll see them down there, along with all the links to the products. So I have a basic white panel is 3 by 4 7/8. And then we're going to stamp our little guy first thing here. And I'm going to stamp him in Memento Tuxedo Black. This little wizard's just so cute. So I'm going to ink him up real well here. And I'm going to stamp him close to the bottom. Want lots of room for that rainbow to be happening. There he is. And let's put this aside for now. And now we're going to bring on the color. And I'm using something very simple to create our rainbow with, and that is Q-tips. I'm pretty sure everybody has these in their house. So I'm going to take a Q-tip, and that's what we're going to use to create our color on our rainbow. I'm going to start with Melon Mambo first. You can do any colors you want to. I'm using Melon Mambo, and when I put this color on, I'm just inking up my little Q-tip here, and I'm going to come right off his little stick wand and just make like an arch. And you can add more color. I like it nice and bright. And you can make it a little wider at the top than you do at where it meets the stick. And I found it easy to turn my cardstock this way too, to put it on. Okay, so that was Melon Mambo, and then we'll go to our next color. And our next color is going to be Pumpkin Pie. So I'm going to ink up another end here. I'm just going to I'm starting like right on top of where the Melon Mambo is, and then I'll come beside it. Just so we have some, there we go. So start on top of it and then come beside it. So that was our Pumpkin Pie. So now I'll just go to another Q-tip and another color here. We're going to go ahead and do Daffodil Delight. And inking up my little Q-tip here again. I'm going to start right on that pumpkin pie and then come next to it. There we go. Daffodil Delight. Let's get some Granny Apple Green in here next. Use another end of my Q-tip here. It's cute how this, you can just get all this color in here. Okay, so that was Granny Apple Green. Then I'm going to do some Tahitian Tide. Again, starting off that stick and coming next to it. There we go. So Tahitian Tide. And then our last color for our little rainbow is going to be Highland Heather. Again, I'm inking up another end of this. And I'll put it right next to it. Okay, so there is our colors of our rainbow spouting out of his little stick wand there. And then I'm going to start putting in some background color. So I'm going to use Balmy Blue and a blending brush for this. I'm just going to kind of go around our rainbow and our image here. Try not to get too much of that color on our image. There we go. I'll turn it this way so I have a better angle. Get some color here. So cute. So there's our sky. That was Balmy Blue. And then I'm going to use Parakeet Party here. And I'm going to use a blending brush. And this is what I'm going to use for our grassy area. So I'm just going to come down beside and below our little wizard. And there's our background. You can add as much of this as you want. You can get a little darker. I'm just trying to not get it on the image. There is a little bit, but I'm not sweating that because we're going to do some coloring on them. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and put my sentiment on. I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo Black. And this says, "You are amazing." And that is a sentiment right out of the Kiddin Around stamp set. I'm just going to stand up and put this on here. Cute. So that was Memento Tuxedo Black. So now all we have to do is do some coloring on this. So I have some Stampin' Blend markers here. And I'm going to start doing the skin tone. I'm going to use the Ivory Stampin' Blend marker. And I'm just going to color his face in. I'm just kind of going around the mouth. I don't want the inside of the mouth to be brown. Or tan, I should say. I'm going to grab that stick there, his arm, and his hands. Okay, so that was Ivory. Then I'm going to bring in the light pecan pie, and this is what I'm going to color the stick in with. It's a little darker than that Ivory is. I'm going to color those little bunny slippers. As you believe, he's got little bunny slippers on. It's so cute. I didn't even notice them till I started coloring, but what a cute thing to have on them. And let's do the hair. So I'm just kind of coloring over where the hair is. There we go. So that was Light Pecan Pie. And I'm going to do the Light Melon Mambo. And I'm going to color in the hat. I'm going to leave that stripe white on it. You can certainly go crazy coloring this, any color. You can pick any color out of that rainbow you wanted to. I decided to do pink. That'd be a cute card for a girl. I'm going to go around those flowers on the robe and leave those white. Just so they pop. There's one side of his robe. Kind of going around those slippers too. And there we go. So that was the light melon mambo. So I'm going to bring in the dark melon mambo just to get some shading in. And I'm going to go ahead and color the inside of the sleeve with the darker. And I'm going to go down this side of the sleeve. I want to do right here where it looks like his head would be shading his outfit there at the shoulder. I'm going to come along the side of his face and down the side of his robe here. Then we need some on the hat, and I'm going to put a line of this right where his head is, and then I'm going to add some here at the back of the hat. So there's a little shading there, and then I want to get a little darker inside that sleeve, so I'm going to add some of this pecan pie to the inside of that sleeve there, because that's going to be pretty dark in there inside the sleeve. So how about that? And then I just wanted a little color in the cheeks, so I'm using a light flirty flamingo, and I'm just going to put a dot of that there on his cheek. Cute, cute, cute. So look at that, it's done. There is our scene all together. It didn't take that long. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to back it with a piece of Tahitian Tide. And this is 3 1/8 by 5. So it's 1/8 larger than our main panel there. And I'm just going to use multi-purpose glue to adhere mine, but you can use whatever adhesive you like. Let's add a little love in there. See, it just kind of frames it out just a little bit. Oh, I kind of moved it there. There we go. Like I said, it just frames it out, just super cute. Okay, so here we go. We got our background panel here, and I punched out one of each of the colors from the rainbow. So I have Tahitian Tide. These are 1-inch circles. So I have Tahitian Tide here, Daffodil Delight, Pumpkin Pie, Melon Mambo, and Highland Heather. So I have these 1-inch dots here, and I'm going to adhere them to my cardstock. And that is a white piece of white, and it is 4 by 5 1/4. I'm going to add just, I'm going to have like a 1/4 of an inch up here and maybe a 1/4 of an inch at the side there. That's where I'm going to start that first one. And then I'm just going to line them up below that, coming down the panel. Just try to keep them in a nice line. This is pretty easy once you get that first one down. Tahitian Tide. And these are nice to punch out of some of those little scraps you got hanging around. And you can use, like I said, any color you want to for your rainbow and these dots. So, okay, so there we have that. Now I want to get this fun polka dot embossing going on here. So I'm going to take one of the embossing folders out of the basic 3D embossing folder pack. This is a great pack, and you can only find this online, and I'm leaving a link down below. But this has the dots that we're using today, and it has some other ones. This is like a starfish, and then this one's like a weave, like a textured fabric. So really nice embossing folders there in that basic 3D embossing folder pack. Now we're going to take this dotted embossing folder, and I'm going to put my panel in here facing up towards the Stampin' Up! Logo, and I'm going to run it through the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and I'll be right back. So I ran that through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and since I put those dots on before I ran it through, they just look like they're inlaid inside of that panel. And it just turns out really cute that way. So this just goes on our main card base here. And this card base is 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and I folded it in half to create my quarter card. Inside I have a Tahitian Tide panel that's 4 by 5 1/4, and then a basic white panel that is 3 3/4 by 5. Then you could put anything you wanted in there, happy birthday or some kind of wonderful note for your recipient. So here we go. We're going to just go ahead and put our emboss panel on here. I'm just gluing it on. Just going to center it up here. That's just a cute start to about any card. All those dots on there. Then we're going to put this on. And I'm going to try to center this to where I only see half of the dot going down the side there. And I'm going to pop this up. I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensionals. This is easier to adhere to that embossed panel. Has so much texture in that. There we go. Okay, I've got all the backings off of my panel here. Just going to line this up so I see about half of those dots. Check and see if I think it's straight. I think that's pretty good. Then I'll just press it down here. Looky there. There is our card all finished. It's all ready to go. Plenty of room to write in, and that is our project for today. Hope you enjoyed this project. Did you give it a try? Thanks for joining me today. Take care. Toodles.